Okay, so the next person I think I want to cover is Shruti. And by the way, these people aren't ranked in any way. They're just as they come through my mind. You got to remember I didn't get much sleep. Anyways, so Shruti Avansa. Where do I start? I think that one of her most possessed qualities is that I have never seen Shruti get mad ever. It's perhaps one of the things I cherish about her. Um, really, I just it's amazing how nice she is and how understanding she is. I um I think that that a lot of other people aren't half as understanding as Shruti is, and I think it's really a gift that well, I'm a believer, so I think that God gave her, and I think she's really blessed, you know. And um, let's see, where did I meet Shruti? Back in Dulles Middle School, I remember that. But which class exactly? I think we had like a science class or something together. Um, and I remember Shruti would sit with our with my group at lunch. She was one of the few people who actually invited me, along with Allison Yelvington and several others. Yes, I did sit with girls because the boys weren't exactly um, friendly at the time, and so I happened to have made a lot of friends who are girls, more than I have that are boys. But you know that's just circumstance. Anyways, I digress. Um, but you know it's just what I really admire about Shruti is that she accepts literally anyone. I mean, um, I would think that someone, you know, so well raised and stuff from her background would traditionally take a first look at me and judge me, because you know we're so trained in this world um, to think that to to think that just because people are a certain way, they're bad or they're weird or different. But the thing with Shruti is that's just not the case. She really is extremely accommodating. She's extremely smart. Don't get me wrong. She's extremely smart. Much smarter than I am. She's you know, everything that you want in a friend. I really, I really like that, and I see potential in her to be a really good leader too. And you know, because leaders, they're not supposed to be people who just command, but people who can be compassionate and understanding. And Shruti is very compassionate and understanding, and it's one of the things I really admire about her. Um, I can't say like majority of my friends, I haven't actually had the luxury of spending much time with Shruti in the last 2 years, but I think that whatever time that I have spent with her has been a true blessing. I think that um, you know, I hope that in the future we still keep contact and you know be friends. I'd love to be you know something like a brother. You know, of course I wouldn't want to replace Akshay there now. Hey Akshay, if you're watching this, but I definitely um I definitely want to be something symbolic like like a brother or well someone like Shruti is. You know, to me, Shruti is really, and this goes for a lot of my friends actually. I think of them like siblings. I think of Shruti like a sibling too, even though I don't have any classes with her. I see her in the halls. I try to, you know, show her that I care. I give her hugs and stuff. But um, yeah, like last December, I attended her birthday party, and that was something I couldn't do for 2 years because I was, well, essentially barred. um, but you know, the past is the past, and I live in the now, and I really hope that I, I can see Shruti do. I really see Shruti doing great things in the future. I see her being a leader. I see her being a great chemical engineer. Yes, she's going to school for chemical engineering, and I see her doing great things and changing society. Anyways, Shroots, love you. See you later.